to welcome all of you for the new academic year. Hopefully that we finish all of this time, this online time, and go back physically to the school. Or you prefer to continue with online sessions?
School, inshallah.
School, inshallah.
School.
Okay.
Inshallah.
So as soon as possible, inshallah, we come back to the school. And we come back to the work. So in this year, inshallah, we will start with the Algebra 2. We finish the Algebra 1 and the Geometry. And in this year, inshallah, we'll finish the Algebra 2 book. By the way, this year, the first year that you can take the SAT exam and it will be counted. Before that, it was not counted. So that is the first year that will be counted for the SAT. So please focus, try to finish all of your trials as soon as possible. Don't delay it, don't make it for the next year. Try to finish SAT 1 in grade 11 and be focused for the SAT 2 in grade 12. So as soon as possible, try to register for the SAT 1. I think the next one will be in September, and after that will be in October. So hopefully that you can join for the October one. September class is over. So try to, as much as possible, to register for the October one. Okay? Are you still alive?
Okay, sir, I have a question.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is the question?
To enter medical school, do I need SAT 1 or SAT 2?
It's depend on the college that you join.
Okay.
Ask them for the required, because it's different from college to another one, from the college to another one.
Okay.
But most of them for the medicine, it's need SAT 2 bio. Most of them. But I'm not sure about the score. You can check which score that you need.
Mister, for the SAT in October, how do we register? Do we come to school and register, or
No. From your account.
online?
Online. From your account, you have to make an account in College Board. Then from the account, choose the date and the pay to join the SAT exam.
And then we do it at school, or?
It depends on the school that you choose. You can choose to attend from here, from any city, no problem.
Oh, okay.
That's yours.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the first lesson, can you see the screen now or not?
Yes. 1.1 solving.
1.1 solving linear equation. So at the first, we'll start with the solving linear equation and what is the meaning of equation. You remember what is the meaning of equation? Equation. What is the meaning of equation?
Yes, one side equals to the other side.
Equality of two terms. The left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Linear equation.
Yes.
So we start at the first with equation. Now we need, what is the meaning of a linear equation?
To the first degree?
Equation of the first degree. Relation between x and y of the first degree. Both of them of the first degree. Or x must be on the first degree. We have only one variable, which is x, on the first degree. If you have x and y, both of them must be of the first degree. So number 3, we need to know what is the meaning of solving linear equation or solving equation. What is the meaning of solving equations?
Find the variables that satisfy the equation.
Find the value which find the value of the variable which satisfy the equation, or make the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. That is the meaning of solving the equation. Any problem for the meaning now for the topic?
No.
No.
Okay. Now we have the algebraic expression. What is the meaning of the algebraic expression? The algebraic expression consists of the sum of algebraic term. What is the meaning of the sum or difference of the algebraic term? What is the meaning of the algebraic term? The algebraic term consists of a number or a variable or a product of a number and a variable. Product of a number and a variable. So for the first one, we have 2 more than 4 times the cube of a number. So at the first, we'll start with more than. What is the meaning of more than? Addition
Plus.
sign. Plus. The expression which is before more than will be written after the plus sign. The expression which is written after the more than will be before the plus sign. You understand it? More than or less than. Anything before more than will be written after the plus sign. Anything after more than will be written before the plus sign. For more than, it will be no different. For more than, if you say 5 plus 2, the same as 2 plus 5. There is no difference between them. But for the minus, 5 minus 2 is not equal to 2 minus 5.
Yes.
So the order is important. So we can arrange in one order, even in addition or subtraction. Okay?
Okay.
So if you find more than, the expression, anything before more than or less than will be after the plus sign. Anything after more than will be before the plus sign. So we have 2 after the plus sign. And the 4 times the cube of a number. What is the meaning 4 times the cube of a number?
4x cubed.
Yes, 4 times its mean multiplying by cube of a number, which is x to the power 3. So 4 times x power 3, which equals 4x power 3.
4x cubed.
You understand this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Number 2. The quotient of 5 less than a number and 12.
12x minus 5.
The quotient. What is the meaning of quotient?
Quotient.
Divide.
Division.
Yes.
The quotient of, you have an operation before the divide sign and the operation after the divide sign. Go with the statement that you have, open a bracket, until you find and, that is the expression before, that's before.
Before quotient.
Before the division, and that's the expression. After and will be after the division sign.
Okay.
Okay? The order, keep the order. We only change the order in more than and less than. But the product, the sum, the quotient, the difference, keep the same order. Don't change the order. You get the idea for this one?
Yes.
More than, less than, it changes the order. Quotient, sum, the product, difference, keep the same order.
Okay.
So 5 less than a number. What is the meaning of 5 less than a number? That we will write before the division sign. What is the meaning of this one?
X minus 5.
Sorry?
N minus 5.
N minus 5. Because we say less than, we will write the minus sign. The expression which is before less than will be written after the minus. The expression after, it will be before the minus sign.
Yeah.
So open a bracket, because we have an operation. So to keep the same order of operation, so it must be written inside the brackets, n minus 5 divided by 12. Any problem for writing this statement?
No.
No.
Any problem? Okay. Right. Again for this one. The cube of a number increased by 4 times the same number. We'll start. The cube of a number. It's mean?
X cubed.
X cubed.
Plus
Increased. It's mean? Added
plus
to.
4.
Added to
4x.
what? 4 times the same number.
4x.
4 times
Four
the
times
same
the-
number, which x.
4x.
So it will be
4x.
4x. You understand it? Okay.
Yes.
3 times the difference of a number and 8.
3x minus
3 bracket X minus 8.
We have 3 bracket x
Bracket.
minus 8 and the 3x minus 8. Which one is the right one?
The top.
down.
We have one here and one here. Who said?
The one on top.
The one on top.
The bottom.
The one on top.
So we have 3 votes for the one on top and only 1 for down.
3 times difference.
The bottom.
8.
The
The one
bottom.
on the bottom.
3 times.
Wait.
Yeah, the bottom one.
The first or the second one?
Second.
Second one.
First.
First one? So it's okay.
Yeah, first.
We will see
First,
what
yeah.
is the right one. 3 times.
3
So
times.
3 times. The difference. What is the meaning of a difference? It's mean we have an operation
Minus.
which is minus. Difference what? If I say sum, difference, product, and quotient keep the same order. The number, that's the first term, and that's the second term. A number and 8. So it will be 3 times n minus 8. And that will be the right one.
Yes.
You understand how we solve it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that
Yes.
clear? Okay.
Yeah.
Now we need to write the verbal sentence for the equation that we have. We have 6x is equals to 72.
6
How we can
times the
write?
number
6 times
times the
And
number
the number
is
is
equal
equals
to
to 70.
is equals to or is the same as. You
It-
can find
it's
it as is equal to, is the same as, is
Is
72.
Okay.
You can find it is or is the same as or is equal.
is equal to
2.
You can, instead of 6 times, you can replace it with the product of 6 and number. You understand? You can write it with many different ways. All of them are right.
Okay.
Okay, number 2.
A number plus 15
If
is
I need it
19.
with more than,
15 more than a number.
I need to
Yeah.
use more than in this one. But when I say the sum of n and 15 is right, n plus 15 is right,
Okay.
more than is
Okay.
right, but I need to use more than in this one.
15 more than
15
A number, yeah, a number
More.
increased by, yeah.
than or increased by, that's right. More than
A number
a number
is
Nine-
equal
what?
is 91.
is
is
91. Number 3, we
5
need
less
to
than a
use
number.
5 less than a number
5
equals
less than a
-2.
number. So 5
equals negative
less
Less than
than a number equals
a
negative
number
2.
is negative 2.
is negative
Negative
2. I need to use another word. Another statement.
The
This one is
difference.
right. I need to use another one. The
The
difference
difference of
Number.
a number
of a number
and a minus 5
and
negative
the
5
difference. So you
Oh, yeah,
don't need to use
and 5
minus.
equals
So
negative
a
2.
number and 5 is equals
Negative
to
Negative
equals
2.
to negative 2. Okay. We need number 4.
A number squared. No,
A
4
number-
less than a number squared. 4 less than a number squared.
Hmm.
Equals 2 times the number.
We start from 2 times the number. So the product of
2
2 and the
times
number,
the number
the product, or 2 times the number, the product
of 2
of
And a number
2 and
times
number is
is
the same number
the number is
squared.
the same
Equal.
Number squared
number squared
minus 4.
minus
4.
4. Any problem for this one?
So can it be the one I said?
Yes,
Okay.
you can write, but you need to start from, because it's order.
Okay,
Start
yeah.
from, that's the left side.
Okay.
Okay. But what you say is right, not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to solve the equation n minus 3.24 without using calculator.
So,
Without using
2 plus is
calculator, I
equal
need to
to
use without
Plus
using.
3.24 each side. And is equal to
So by adding
3.24
3.24, it's mean n
equals
is equal
45.34.
45
Point
point
0.25.
34 or 45.25. Which one is right?
25.
25.
It's
25?
34. It's 34. 45.34.
Which one? You have option number 1 and option number 2.
34.
30. Option number 1.
Number 2.
1.
0.34, option 1.
One.
Option 1.
Option number 1. Because if you want to add, because of that I said without using calculator, because that's the mistake in section 3. 42.1, if you need to add, put the point under the point. Put the point under the point. Then you have 3.24. Now we have a missing digit here. We replace it with 0.
Yes.
So now you can add 0 and 4 equals 4, 1 and 2 equal 3, then put a point, 5, 4. Please, if you don't use the mic, please switch it on. Bilal, use the handset, please. Okay, use your phone handset. How we can solve this one without using calculator? Without using calculator, please.
20 times negative 8 over 5.
So by multiplying by, that's negative 5 over 8. So shift it to the other side. It will be negative 8 over 5. How we can multiply this one? We write x equals
20 over 1 times negative 8 over 5.
yes, over 1.
And you
So
cross multiply.
20 times 5.
Cross multiplication, right?
No, so I have a question.
Simplifying. Yes,
Oh,
what's the question?
Okay.
Why doesn't the minus get removed?
That's multiplication. What is the meaning of negative 5 over 8x? What is the meaning of this operation?
5 over negative 5 over 8 is
Sorry? Women. Right. This operation is mean negative 5 over 8 multiplying by x. It's mean the multiplication will be shifted to the other side to be division or multiplying by the reciprocal. So multiplying by reciprocal, you keep the same sign and switch it, make it all upside down. 5 over 8 will be 8 over 5. So dividing by 5 equals 1. Dividing by 5 equals 4. So 4 times negative 8 equals negative 32. We need to solve number 6.
Negative 10x plus 12x. Hello?
Yes.
Negative 10x plus 12x.
Negative 10x
plus 12x
plus 12x
minus 6
minus 6, just a minute,
equals 6.
minus 6 equals 6. Okay. Then
2x minus 6 equals 6.
2x minus 6 equals 6.
2x equals 12.
By adding 6, then 2x equals to 12 divided
X
by 2
equals 6.
divided by 2. Then x equals 2.
6.
Okay. Sorry, x equals 6.
Yes.
Okay. How we solve number 7?
4x minus 2
4x minus 2
minus 12x
minus 12x
minus 4
minus 4.
equals 2.
Okay. Then
Negative 8x minus 6
minus 6.
equals 2.
Okay.
Negative 8x
Plus 6
equals
Plus 6.
2.
And negative 8x
Negative 8x.
equals
8
8
divided by negative 8.
divided by negative 8.
X equals negative 1.
okay. Now we have the formula to find the area of the trapezoid. The area of the trapezoid defined by half the height multiplied by base 1 plus base 2, where h represents the height, and base 1 and base 2 represent the two parallel bases. We need to solve for B2. What is the meaning of solving for B2? The equation that we have, which is area equals half times h times base 1 plus base 2. Solve
So
for
we need
B2, it's
B2.
mean B2 at the left-hand side and all of the expression at the right-hand side.
Yes.
How we solve for B?
Negative 1 over 2h. B squared equals negative 1 over 2h.
B squared, B2 equal negative 1 over 2h?
B2, negative 1 over 2h times B1.
How come?
Wait. You,
A I don't know.
Think about this one.
so you need B2 equals, right? So,
Yes.
Negative 8. It doesn't work.
negative 1.
B2 is equal to 2a over h minus b1.
Negative, sorry.
Yeah, there's a as well.
B2 is equal to 2a over h minus 1.
B2 equals
2a over h
2a over h
minus b1.
minus b1. But how we find it? That's the question. What you say is right, but how we find it? To solve for b, we need to solve for b at the first. So solve for b2. We have 1 over 2h. What is the meaning of 1 over 2h? b1 plus b2. It's mean times. To shift it to the other side, 1 over 2h, which equals 1 over 2, just a minute. 1 over 2h, it's mean h over 2. So instead of 1 over 2h, we can replace it with h over 2. When you have multiplication to shift to the other side by multiplying by 2 over h. Is that right?
Yes.
So it means b1 plus b2 is equals 2 times a over h.
A over
Is
H.
that right?
Yeah.
We need to solve for b2. It's mean by subtracting b1, then b2 is equals 2a over h minus b1. Any problem for this one?
No problem.
Okay. We have the formula to find the surface area of the cylinder, defined by S, which is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r times h, where r the length of the radius, h is the height, and we need to solve this equation for h.
Okay.
Think about how we can find it for h.
So 2 by r h equals.
That's 2 r squared plus
How we can solve this one for h?
minus x.
Hmm.
2 r plus divided by
Bring 2 pi r h to the left side.
Then
So it will be s minus 2 pi r h.
then
2 pi r squared, sorry.
so we have 2 by r h is
Square.
equals s minus
2 pi r.
2 by r
Square.
squared. We will shift this one to the other side by subtraction.
Yes.
So
Then-
pi r squared minus s equals h.
Sorry?
Pi r squared minus s equals h.
By r squared minus
Minus
s equals
equals
h. How come?
With the
Mr.
two
Divide the
over
entire
h.
thing by 2 pi r.
Again, I will write it here. We need to solve for
Yes.
h. So I will write 2 by r squared plus 2 by r h
H
equals
is
s.
equal to,
I need to solve for h, so I will keep h at the left-hand
Okay.
side. I will shift this one to
And
the
then
other
minus?
side by subtracting 2 by r squared.
s minus 2 pi r.
So the remainder will be 2 by r h equals s minus 2 by r. What is the meaning of 2
And
by
then
r
2
h?
pi r,
It's mean
It's the pi r
multiply.
2
squared.
pi r divided by
Divided by 2 by r.
Pi r.
Divided by
2 pi r.
2 by r. Divided by 2 by r.
Yes.
So cancel. So the remainder here will be h
H
equals
is equal to
s over
S minus
2 by
s over
r.
2 pi r
Cancel
minus
2 with 2 by and by r with a square minus r.
2 pi r.
Or you can write it as h is
2 pi r.
equals s minus 2 by r squared over
over
2 by
2 pi r.
If you
Yeah.
solve it by this way,
Yes.
that's right. If you solve it by this way, this one also would be right. Any problem for this one?
Mr. Islam,
No.
could you please repeat?
Sorry?
Could you please repeat again?
Which one?
What
all
about
of
the
this one?
equals? No, the first one h equals s over 2 pi r minus r is okay.
Hmm.
That's alright. but h equals s minus 2 pi r divided by 2 pi r. I don't get that one.
How we divide it?
Yeah.
We have
like how do you get the second one? The second answer.
The second one?
Yeah, how do you get that?
We said 2 by r h equals s minus 2 by r squared. Is this right?
Yes.
Divided by 2 by r. Divided by 2 by r. Divide all of the expressions, so cancel. So s is equals s minus 2 by r squared over 2 by r.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome. If 6x minus 12 equals 18, we need to find 6x plus 5 without using calculator. Calculator is not allowed. This part and this part, you will find it for SAT section 3.
All right. X equals 5. It's 35.
Then
35.
35 the answer?
Yes. Correct?
Yes, but how we find it? The question is how.
First we find x.
Then?
And then you plug it in. 6 times 5 plus 5.
Find the relation between 6x minus 12, which equals to 18, and 6x plus 5, which equals to the missing. What is the relation between the left-hand side and both them?
You can use elimination.
What is the relation between them? I didn't say solve.
Oh,
What is the relation between them?
The relation between them?
6x.
6x is the same 6x. Now negative 12 becomes 5. How you find it? By adding 17. When I say negative 12, the next term is 6. Sorry, the next term is 5. What you did? You add 17. Is this right?
Yeah.
Because you add 17 to the left-hand side, also you can add 17 to the right-hand side. So 18 and 17 equal 35.
Okay.
The idea for this one? Again, we need to solve the last one.
5y plus 2 equals 8 over 3.
Okay. The relation, the two relation that we have, 5y plus 2 equals 8 over 3. And we have 5y minus 6 is equals expression. Try to find the relation here and make the same for the other part.
Okay, 2 plus 2 negative 6 2 plus.
Without using calculator, without using calculator, please, without using calculator.
2 minus 2 minus 8.
What is the relation from 2 to negative 6?
Negative 8.
By subtracting 8. So subtract 8 from the other side. How you will subtract 8 over 3 minus 8? How will you subtract that?
You get the denominator same.
The denominator here is 1. To make it 3, it means you need to multiply it by 3. To multiply it by 3, it will be 3. To multiply it by 3, it will be 24. So the question now, 8 over 3 minus 24 over 3. It will be positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. 8 minus 24 equals?
Negative 16 over 3.
16 over 3. So the answer is G.
Okay.
Malum? Any problem for this one? Okay.
Sir, do you have this sheet on your website?
Yes, but I will upload all of the worksheet.
Mr. Can you do it again, Mr.?
This one?
Yes.
Do what?
I didn't understand.
Subtraction part?
After you find negative 8.
Subtract.
Both sides.
Just subtraction. Subtract. 8 over 3 minus 8. You can't subtract because they are different denominator. The denominator here is 1. So you need to make the same denominator. How you can make 1? It could be 3 if you multiply it by 3. Because you multiply here by 3, you need to multiply here also by 3.
Okay.
8 times 3, it will be 24. And 1 times 3, it will be 3. So now the question will be 8 over 3 minus 24 over 3, which equals negative 16 over 3.
Oh.
Okay.